Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about the advantages of speaking English in today's society. This topic is very important because in most countries the English language is the second tongue that is spoken there. I want to tell you three benefits that I saw that were important. Personal development, develop yourself, and be more productive if you know English. Gives you access to a new culture, a new way to see life, a new way to see persons, to see people living in other countries. And if you work for an organization that's globalized, it gives you a better level of salary, and although a better level of kind of life. And on this video, I want to talk about four important benefits, four important characteristics about the person who knows English, who knows understand and speak English. The first one is English basic, very basic English. What can you do if you have a very basic English level? You can understand songs. That it's important. It's basic. If you know a song and you're not going on street and sing a song that you don't know what it says, you can understand songs and know what you're singing. See movies. You can see movie and understand it. Maybe if you know a basic level, you won't understand the whole movie, but the main idea, I'm sure you will. When you bought a product that it has no instructions in Spanish or in the tongue you speak, only in English, you can understand it very well and know how that product works. And if you live in a country where English is the second tongue spoken, you can cook six with friends, go to parties, have friends, have fun. The second characteristic is English for personal development. What is this? If you live in a country, you can work for that country, you can make things for that country, but you won't develop yourself because you can't work in another country, because most of the countries it will speak English. So if you don't know English, you won't be able to go over there to work or have another chances, another opportunities of work or develop your life. So this characteristic for you opens you door and gives you a better way of living. And of course, winning opportunities in life, winning opportunities in work. Another characteristic I saw very important is English for school and studies. This is very important because if you study some career that it's international, and you want to go to a exchange, most of the people who lives in Mexico, who lives in Latin America, choose countries where are spoken in Spanish, like Argentina, Spain, countries that speak Spanish because they don't want to have problems with the language. You can go to England, you can go to the US, you can't go to Canada because most of the time you will have problems with the language. And of course, if you know English, that will develop your knowledge. Why? Because most of the frontier knowledge that is nowadays, all the books are printed in English. Most of the ones that are in frontier knowledge. So you won't be able to have access to them if you don't know the tongue, of course, that they are written in. The last point is number 4. English, the language of the business. This is the language of the international business, the world business. Knowing English in your country, knowing English here in Mexico, where I live, it's important to win a better salary in an organization or in an enterprise that you work. Knowing English to work in a foreign country, it's also important because you can work for a company that is globalized or works or ships products to many parts of the world, you can be the person who exchange information, who sells, who buys the primary for this enterprise. So that's are the 4 things that I saw very interesting in knowing English. I hope you like it and you put it in practice. See you later. Goodbye.